Hey, hey, hey!
Hey,
Now I can hear. I can't hear before. That's weird.
that is weird.
We made it.
Yes. I don't know, man. My everything's out of whack. What's not out of whack? Name one thing not out of whack.
We're on Wednesday again.
It's Whack Wednesday.
No, Joe. It's Xenobots and sperm plastics.
Spermtaculars.
Sperm tax. We had a long weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if the light, need more light.
I think that does help me, actually.
It hurts me, though.
Yeah, it hurts you. How come? That's crazy.
Because it's pointed.
The spermtastics. Guys. Okay, where are the boys and girls?
It's 9:30.
We need the boys and girls to stay up late.
On a Wednesday.
Please stay up late on a school night to watch us. It's not hard.
We told everyone we were maybe going to go to Saturdays.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
It's hard to do with the holiday.
You wouldn't switch Breaking Bad to a Saturday. Why would you make us do it?
I just wanted to get in the groove, but
No, I know, but
we missed last Saturday because you were still gone.
I was gone, and I'll be gone for the next two.
So we need to figure out the schedule.
Sounds like Whack Wednesday.
Happy post Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Joe?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I was on the road.
I remember I told you, I was like, I love having a girlfriend on the holidays. It was fucking awesome. We went to Big Bear. We had a great little get out of town. It's fucking great.
How was Big Bear?
There wasn't snow yet.
I ran into no snow on my trip.
We were like,
Either.
I mean, maybe we'll ski or snowboard, but we don't know. It's going to be cold. It was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Just no fucking snow.
You know what's crazy?
I'm like, that's fine. We're in a cabin. We went for a hike. It's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
But my buddy canceled his skiing trip with my friend because no snow. And then me and Kelsey went to the same place we went for our engagement when we were like being snowed out. Yeah. And this year, nothing. It was.
Oh.
It's like, I mean, obviously,
right.
That's true everywhere. But I'm just saying, like, that's weird how, 2 years ago you could have like expected snow.
Yeah, I think like Thanksgiving was the first day, or the day after was the first day of snow up there. And they were making it, but it was like you could tell there was nothing on the mountain yet. So,
but you didn't care. You weren't like there to snowboard.
No, we would have, but then it's like.
But not doing it's nice too. It's like
we went for a hike for like an hour and a half. It was nice. Got an Airbnb. Her mom met her mom. It's awesome.
Hell yeah, I like Big Bear. I think
it's fucking amazing food.
I think I'm thinking of Mammoth.
No, Big Bear's like.
But I do want to go to Big Bear. 2
hours away.
Yeah.
And when I got there, look at this.
Let's see.
Look what was inside.
Oh my god.
There was a Galaga Miss Pac-Man machine.
Did you kick some ass?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was nice to see that in the Airbnb. I was like, hey, okay.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hello to our 2 viewers.
Hi, guys.
I'm jealous of your light.
I think we are streaming to Twitter now, Joe.
Oh, that's
but
new.
It doesn't say that anyone's watching on Twitter. But
that's true. Where's the Twitter fans? It
was where's our followers?
Where's our followers? Where's our 7 followers?
We still can't get Instagram connected.
I know, which is funny because we have so many Instagram.
I know.
And we have 7 Twitter followers.
I know.
And that's hard to boost. How do you boost the Twitter? I've tried everything.
Yeah.
I've said controversial things. I've said nice things. I've showed pictures of
you
my dick.
Shared with me that the interview you did had some comments.
Yes. Okay.
The free Brian Wilson.
Thank you for bringing that up. I'm gonna
Had some
go.
comments.
I'm gonna share this real quick.
I think it's our most watched video.
It's our most watched video. A lot of controversy. Didn't really see that coming. I mean, I kind of did, but where are we? Where's our?
Oh, here's our page. If you can find our Twitter, guys, I'm gonna shout out.
Yeah, please follow us on Twitter.
No, man, I was gonna call the show "Inflated Love" because I'm in love, Joe.
You're in love.
I'm in love mode.
Love mode.
Fucking great. Feels great.
4 comments. I only see 3. Well, anyway, guys, this was a controversial update.
I read one when you got here. I didn't even know. You're like, did you see the comments? I was like, I didn't even look at the page. Hey,
look at some of these.
Wow. Okay.
This is actually slanderous. Okay, no, it's not, because we could get sued if it was, but it's not, because we made
full
point of that, making it not slanderous. 1401 Minstrel, actually, he had a pretty good comment, he or she. Samantha wrote, this is my favorite comment.
Exclamation point.
What would you think if a chick sent you that in text? Just 3 exclamation points.
Happy, happy, happy.
Right. So that's a happy. I'm going to call that a happy comment.
Yeah, you should like that.
Yes. There we go. So yeah, it says 4 comments. I only see 3. But
maybe
anyway,
they're on a reply. I don't know.
Maybe we got hidden because one was so mean. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. But hey, we got some comments.
Anyway,
on the video.
Yeah, it's controversial.
Comments.
Controversy sells. That just goes to show.
I just started watching that Beatles doc, Joe.
What do you think?
I'll talk about it after the. I'm going to talk about the rips first.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't know. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah,
I went family.
No, I went on a road trip.
Okay.
I stayed. Have you ever been to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico? That's the name of the town.
No.
I have to shout them out on here because we stayed at a little RV park, which is also a campground.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed in a yurt, and
like a tent.
Yeah, like a big old tent. And they were tapped into these hot springs. So we went to a hot tub that was actually a hot spring.
Oh wow!
Very relaxing. They were really nice there. Then I told you
no snow,
but I forgot my camera.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Me and Kelsey were supposed to take our Christmas picture. Like we had this whole thing planned out, and I got sick the day we left. Not COVID. I got a test, but I got sick and was all spacey the morning we left. It was like 6 a.m.
Did you take something too? Did you take
No, I didn't take anything, but I was getting cold and hot chills,
because it was
alternating
80 degrees here.
Yeah,
and then 20 in Big Bear. I was like, am I getting sick too? Yeah.
Same with Flagstaff. It was also cold. But I forgot the camera because I was feeling all fucked up.
And you wanted all pretty photos.
Wanted nice photos. I fucked it up. Kelsey was so mad. Whatever. Okay. The trip went on. What was I getting at? Oh, so we stop at a restaurant. It's 8 p.m. in this very small town. It's barely even a town. It's you pass a few buildings on the way through New Mexico.
Right.
And the people who work there, the ladies who work there are so nice. And I asked them, I'm like, I forgot a camera. Do you have a camera rental or anything? And they're like, no, there's nothing here. But someone there offered to give me her camera.
Wow.
For the next day.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I was like, this town is awesome.
Was she traveling too, or she lived there?
No, it was a person who worked there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyway, my point is, very nice people. Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Wasn't there a game show, Truth or Consequences?
Probably. Maybe this was named after it.
Like an old game show.
I actually never looked why this was named.
Who's watching? Could they know if there was a show called Truth or Consequences?
Yeah, do you know?
There are people in here. We have viewers, Joe.
I love it.
Bye, guys.
I love viewers.
We're having a beer with you, Joe.
We're drinking a beer.
Little mango cart.
I wish I could say mine was only this big, but it's actually this big.
Oh man.
Because I don't know.
I went to Billy's show too on Friday.
Okay, sorry. Let's revisit that. The city changed its name to Truth or Consequences as the result of a radio show contest. In March 1950, Ralph Edwards, the host of the popular NBC radio show,
He
Truth
cheated.
or Consequences.
Was cheater. He was a cheater.
Was he? Okay.
Was that the cheater one?
I don't know if he is. But he announced he would air the 10th anniversary show from the town renamed itself after the show.
See, I knew it was like from the 50s or 60s.
That's fucking crazy. Why would you name your town after a show?
It'd be like funny if you called your town Breaking Bad.
Exactly.
Or like, what else would you call it? That's really funny.
Yeah, you're like, welcome to Seinfeld. It's a great town.
Welcome to Breaking Bad, where you would be like the meth capital of the world.
Yeah. Population 10,000.
That's fucking funny.
So, hey, little trivia there.
Wow.
I like that you knew that it was a game show.
Yeah. And we lost a viewer.
Do we have 3?
What are they talking about? Oh.
I love that we're so petty. I'm like,
no, I went to Billy's show too. It was really good. It was nice.
I wish I would have gone.
It was so nice to see. I missed like his last 2 because I was out of town.
Yeah, he always has them at times when we're out of town.
Yeah, or you were.
Right.
But
you were barely. When did you get back?
I got back that morning.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, "Are you still coming?" I was like, "Yeah." Thank God I took a nap and then went. But
I just feel like he's had like 2 shows where we were both out of town.
Yeah, the last 2, I think it was in New York.
Thanksgiving's rough in LA. Everyone's gone.
But I got back. No one was here.
That's what you said.
It was empty. Like just drive. It was like this. I loved it.
It's like more empty than Christmas almost.
Yeah, which means people are going to be here probably for Christmas.
Exactly.
Right.
That's true.
We'll see.
Guys, I have not been to a bar since late September. I've never gone this long without being at a bar.
You're not going.
I'm out of the bar game.
And I went to the Rustic the other day, but just to watch some football. It was good, but got some wings and then left.
Any babes there? I miss bar babes.
Nope. I literally saw 2 friends. I basically went in. I was to see, hey, who's here? See if there's anyone that still works there or
right.
Still goes there. Saw a couple of guys. Just say hey. It was nice, but I didn't stay. I didn't stay past like 5 or 6.
Yeah. God, I miss that.
Just watch the game and then go home.
It is good for a game, right? It's like wing. Yeah. I miss wings.
So at the bar, I was like, fine. The wings.
I want wings.
Get some fucking wings.
Hey, donate to us. Buy me wings. Donate $6 and I'll buy wings with it.
No, it's like, it's like my Cheers. I only go once a month now instead of,
that's
every other week or
right. It's how I feel. I'm like, I used to go like not every day.
No, but once a week probably.
At least, yeah.
We used to go after the show,
which I miss.
But
we will be hitting a bar soon. Not going to say the name, but
yes,
I can think of a special place that I want to go with my friends.
Probably not tonight, Joe.
Probably not tonight.
No.
Got my parents coming into town.
Yeah, so they're coming in after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But are they going to be here through the holiday?
No, just over the weekend.
Nice. I still got to see your place.
I know.
One of these nights.
I'm still setting it up. I've like got all this. I got it.
39, 40.
One of those. Yeah.
Oh. Well, all right.
One of those.
Okay, we're gonna talk schedule after the show.
Yeah, the holidays are rough, guys.
But I want to get to 40 by the end of the year. We have 1 month to get 2 more episodes after this.
Oh, we'll get to 40. Yeah.
Okay.
Just it's a matter.
I know
of
it got weird. It's like, are we doing Saturday or we do Wednesday?
Yeah, the Saturday is tough.
Yeah, and you said it's gonna be tough now.
Well, during holiday time.
Yeah.
Can we get some guys? Can we get some chiming in? I'd live for people talking to us.
Joe likes a comment. We all do.
Yeah.
Where's Vinny? Vinny, you watching, Vinny?
Where is Vinny? Vinny, what's
Vinny.
up, dog?
Vinny's reboot. Where you at, bud? Look at this sick Pac-Man machine I was fucking playing.
That does look. I actually
Galaga.
weird thing to say, but I like that picture next to it.
Know, I was like, I really want a fucking place with like a retro arcade game in it.
Hell yeah.
Like a little 2 or 3 machines.
But you know what the problem is with that? You become the bar.
I need the room too.
Because I had a friend with that, and we would just go there and play games. Like then you're the place where it's, which would be sick.
Probably be easier to stream.
Easier to stream.
Yeah,
you just put a camera
on there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're still trying to figure that out, guys.
Once we start gaming, I don't know. You're a doubter. I don't know. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Once we start gaming,
well, it's 38 episodes.
It is going to melt away. I know. It's hard, but once we do, it's going to be awesome. That's all I'm saying.
I think we'll just do it on Twitch, though, right?
Probably, yeah.
Well, now that Twitter, let's see what the Twitter is going to do.
Have you heard of Twitter Spaces?
No,
it blew up this week.
Twitter was a new option. We have a Twitter story this week, but
this is, remember Clubhouse?
Yeah.
Twitter Spaces is like copying Clubhouse. It's like voices only. Like people go in and talk.
I did hear they had they were going to charge like a monthly.
Oh, really?
$2.99 or something, and it was like 500 news articles. You won't get the pop-ups anymore.
Oh. If it blows up, I'll bet they'll do that.
Yeah, I think
this week it got some heavy activity.
I think this was last week. Maybe that's why they changed it on here.
Right. Well, we're going to get into Twitter, so we'll start the
later,
show.
But enough of life.
Enough of life. Time for not life.
Time for not life.
Oh,
Joe, we had some deaths. Damn it.
We for sure did.
We did have 2 again.
Steven Sondheim.
Sondheim.
He was a legend.
Huge legend. 91. He was a musical theater genius. West Side Story. Which that movie is coming out.
Is it?
The Spielberg version of that.
Ooh.
I was reading that like Spielberg met him and was like talking to him.
Is that good?
He died. So he probably saw the movie, right?
Probably, yeah.
What else did he do? Gypsy something?
I'm gonna get I really want to look at like a full list of his stuff.
Sweeney Todd, man. Sweeney
Todd
was a huge one. I was like, is Joe secretly a Sweeney Todd fan?
No, it's not the Sweeney Todd that does it for me. No, I mean, not like I hate it, but I'm not that kind of guy, really.
I remember Andy was in a Sweeney Todd musical on The Office. Remember that?
Oh, that's right. That's funny.
And Michael Scott I guess he auditioned for it. I recently rewatched that episode on the plane or something. I can't remember. It was like within the last month, that episode of him doing the Sweeney Todd performance.
Yeah. The Office is a weird place in culture. It's like, it was huge for our culture.
It was.
You know what I mean? It's not even like originally a U.S. show.
Yeah.
But now it's like so many references. But yeah, anyway.
Sodenheim.
He, I mean, let's like, where do you start with him? Like West Side Story, like you said, funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Yeah. Sweeney Todd, West Side Story, a lot of shit. And he worked with so many legendary people.
So many people, man. I saw an outpouring.
I was really surprised. Okay, I'm actually
91 though, Joe.
I almost, in the back of my mind, thought he was dead because he's so legendary that I just assumed like, oh,
right,
he already did all this stuff and he died. So when he died, I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit,
sucks.
It's weird to live amongst people like this.
Right.
Like, it's weird that I even shared time on the planet with someone who
Yeah.
did all this stuff. You know what I mean?
How do you think that movie's going to do now, though? Comes out like at Christmas. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I don't think
I saw the trailer for when I was in French Dispatch, and me and my girlfriend were like, yeah, no.
Yeah, because what's the juice? Where's the juice with this remake shit?
Like Spielberg doing it.
How does that make? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
That's the juice.
how does that make it better though? That's just like,
I don't know.
I don't like that stuff where it's like legendary director, then it's like, oh, I'm doing something that was already done.
Yeah.
Well, can you do something new? Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Hollywood's pissing me off right now.
All right. Speaking of
Speaking of
Hollywood,
piss,
we had an actor die too. We missed him last week, man.
Oh, that's right.
But I think they announced it right on Thanksgiving. Or Art LaFleur.
Oh yeah,
Joe, I know you're a big Sandlot guy.
I do love. Who isn't? Do you like Sandlot?
I love the Sandlot, man. He was Babe.
Did you know he died in North Hollywood?
Yeah, he was an actor. He lived in LA.
Yeah, but you know,
I read that. He was 75.
75.
Oh,
That's actually too young.
What's the line he says? Legends never die, Joe. Right?
Oh,
when he
right.
walks in out of the closet.
Look at that.
What's the line? Heroes.
I don't know. I haven't honestly. I was just thinking how I haven't seen it in probably since 2007 or 6.
Art LaFleur. He was in Field of Dreams, a lot of movies.
That's right. Field of Dreams.
I read some Christmas movies. I think he was in Santa Claus or
The Santa Claus.
one of those. Two.
Two.
I don't know. 2 and
Number
3,
2.
I think. I think he did some TV.
And
though,
3.
too.
2 and 3. Yeah.
He did some TV, some MASH. I read.
Okay. I haven't even looked into his TV back. He did a Cinderella story with Hilary Duff. Classic.
I don't ever see that.
You
movie.
don't. You don't fuck with Hilary Duff. All right.
No.
That's just
He was
me.
75. Joe.
The Blob. He was in The Blob.
Oh, but there was different versions of that.
True.
So I don't know which version he was in.
Mr. Baseball.
A lot of baseball movies. He was like the
Beethoven's
baseball guy.
Right.
Beethoven's fourth.
Do you remember those Beethoven movies?
Uh,
That's so funny.
that was
I could keep going, man. He was in
Yeah,
a lot of shit.
yeah, a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
Art LaFleur. I just like the LaFleur.
I like that too. That's cool.
LaFleur.
I wish I had a name like that.
Legends never die.
Oh man, that's a real man right there. That
like-
face.
Comes in through the closet. Benny
That's
the
right.
Jet Rodriguez. And that great scene.
I gotta watch that shit. But do you ever
Now-
see that
now
on
you gotta-
any streaming platforms?
No, you got to own it. You got to
That's-
own it, man.
Exactly.
Maybe it's on Disney Plus.
It might be. Okay, real
It might
quick.
be. I can look because the next thing we're going to talk about Disney Plus. So
That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to segue because I watched a shit ton of Disney movies
really,
on our trip. Like one of the first nights, Kelsey was mad at me, so she like went to sleep, and I watched, and I was crying. This is so embarrassing.
You're crying?
I was crying. I watched Up, and I watched all the Toy Stories.
Up is really sad.
Yeah, and I was like, it was so weird. I was like, why am I crying?
Because it's sad in the
It
beginning.
is sad.
Like it starts off awful.
I was like, wait, I'm not even a fourth through the movie and you're making me cry. What the
No,
fuck?
it's like the first 15 minutes you start crying.
Yeah. Isn't that
It's about like
crazy?
an old man and his wife dies. It's
Yes.
really, it's sad. It's really
And
sad.
the whole like things I want to do. Oh my God. Man.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah.
But
Although I waited long enough to watch it. Like that came out how long ago? Like
yes,
almost 10 years ago.
I think 10 or 9.
And then Toy Story. It was all getting to me.
Really?
It reminded me of George Costanza when Jerry walks in. He's like, are you crying at Home Alone? And he's like, the old man got to me.
I watched Home Alone 2. It was getting in the Christmas vibe. I was like, I haven't seen this in forever.
I like 2.
2 was good.
People are like
2 was
sequels.
good.
Yeah, it's
Sure, like the classic. I did read. Oh, we could have brought that up. You can now it's Airbnb. They're Airbnb in the house.
Didn't we talk about that once?
No, well, we did Scream.
Oh, Scream.
So now they're doing Home Alone. I guess it's every fucking house.
Wait, I want to get the Home Alone house,
every
man.
fucking house is like a fucking Airbnb now.
It's like a cash cow. Home Alone house. I want to get that, man. That's like a special gift.
It's next week on the 7th.
I'll bet it's so expensive. Oh, look at this. Holy shit, man. They really are doing this with every house from like classic movies.
Share it real quick. Can you share your?
Yeah.
Oh.
For one night only.
But the real house isn't. Oh, just mute that.
Let's check this out.
Oh, so it's the house. The house.
This is beautiful.
Airbnb. You can.
Okay. We know the movie. I want to see the house now, you know?
Ah! Kevin!
The very same Chicago area home featured in,
But did they make it look like the house?
That's the question. It was all red and green.
I remember watching that thing on Netflix about that movie, and it was like filmed at a high school or something.
Really?
They built that was all a set.
Oh, right. So then, yeah, it's like you could be getting something not even what you want from the inside.
But the exterior is definitely that house.
Right.
Ooh, creepy spiders.
Okay. But you're saying all the inside was shot elsewhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, you could get in there and be like, I don't know. This is not even ringing a bell, right?
I mean, it's really about going to the outside. Like that Scream house was the same thing.
True.
So
true.
It's like a running thing now.
It is.
It's like that's like the 4th or 5th Airbnb I've seen.
I guess I understand the appeal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me was thinking.
No, but the whole New York thing was nice, you know.
You remember Trump in it?
I saw it. I was like, wasn't Trump in this? I
Yeah.
said that to my girlfriend. He walked right in that scene. I was like, It's like, fuck.
It's funny.
And then the bird lady.
I love the bird lady.
Makes no sense. Like the homeless bird lady.
What do you mean makes no sense?
I don't know. Like this.
Jason, she touched my heart. What are you ruining her for me?
Why? Because of the turtle doves?
Yeah, the turtle doves. And I love that guy.
Oh, that guy was cool.
I see him and I'm like, that's a good person right there. A toy purveyor of toys. And
I think we're getting in the Christmas spirit, Joe.
I am for sure. Kelsey's been playing the music for 2 months now. So
I played one song and Yasmin's like, are you really gonna start playing Christmas music?
It turns the tide though.
Turns the tide. But like the radio station was doing it. So like every 4 songs, they're gonna play one. Like that first day, we're driving back and I'm like, what's going on?
I'm happy. Post things. When did you come back? On Thanksgiving or post?
No, the day after.
Yeah. As long as it's right after, I'm good.
Was that Friday?
Yeah.
But there's shit at the stores already.
Yeah. True.
But there was no traffic. 2 hours back. It was awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The way home was nuts from.
What day did you come back?
I came back Sunday night.
Probably awful.
It was so. People don't know how to drive. They're like, the I-10 is full of trucks.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, I'm going to pass the truck. And it's like, no, you're like, they're like getting in the right lane when they shouldn't be, getting in the left when they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
All mixed up. Like, guys, learn to drive. Learn the rules of the road.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
And then traffic coming in. Yeah, I did. I drove.
Yeah. Then traffic. Hey, Vinny. Yes. I was hoping Vinny would be here. What's up, Vinny?
What up, Vinny?
Vinny, your specialty is reboots. What do you think about reboots, such as what were we talking about?
Home Alone or West Side Story?
West Side Story, yeah. Because I guess Spielberg's doing it.
Tires.
New tires?
New tires.
Or are you saying tired? I'll bet you're saying tired.
Probably tired. Well, yeah, he's on the East Coast, isn't he?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, good. Thanks for stopping by, though.
Thank you. We love Vinny's reboot. Check him out.
Did you watch Beatles Get Back? It's fucking awesome. I know we talked about it the last time you were
That's right.
on in the chat. It was I've watched the first 2 parts, so I have like 2 hours left, but it's fucking amazing, Joe.
So is it 3 parts, 2 hours each?
It's 3 parts. One's like 2 hours. The second one's like 2.5 or 250, and then the third one's like 2 hours.
Okay.
But it's like broken up into. They fucking jam together. They're jamming. It's fucking amazing.
So is there like footage no one's seen ever?
It's
like,
been.
is this...
They've had ownership. It's been locked in a vault. It's like 60 hours of footage.
Oh God, I love this kind of shit.
And it's as the recording Let It Be before that concert on the roof. It was supposed to be a TV special. And everyone's there. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's fucking awesome.
But yeah, like if you're a Beatles geek, like this would be this would be new stuff that you've never.
Correct.
Like you're delving into the archives in some way.
Yes.
Okay.
And apparently they had this. The Beatles had this, like in their vault.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
They didn't release it. I was thinking because it deals with like them not, you could see the tension.
Probably. Yeah.
Just being tired of like, but they're finally trying to like record together.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty awesome.
That is probably part of it. I mean,
yeah. And then George leaves. Like, there's a whole soul. There's a scene with Paul, and it's like, fuck.
Oh, like a dramatic thing that happened. Okay.
Yeah.
See that? This. This is very cool. I do want to see it.
It's very cool.
Because I'm like, I like the Beatles. Don't get me wrong. Beatles are great.
Yeah.
But we all have our bands that we're like geeks about.
Yeah.
But I'm enough into the Beatles where I probably would really like this.
It's just cool to see them like writing songs together. Like,
yeah.
They're writing fucking.
That's so crazy, man.
So cool. Like changing the lyrics. You're like, no.
Yeah.
It's this. And then they figure it out.
But cool. That's the shit. I love that kind of stuff. Like the tweaking.
Yeah.
It's like if people could see us, they'd see the art.
And in the second one, Billy Preston?
Yeah.
He comes in and jams with them.
Oh, okay.
Like that's part of George kind of wanted to become. So he's like the fifth Beatle.
Right.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
He's playing piano. It's so awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. But then like where they're going to do the show, it's all in there. It's all in this doc,
Did you ever see the Metallica one? Some kind of, what's it called? Some kind of monster?
Is that the one where they're picking?
I think they start fighting, or it's like a dramatic.
Is that the one where they're picking the new bass player?
Oh, I don't know. I guess all I'm asking is this of the same caliber?
But
like it's exploring the conflict.
Looks beautiful. That's the thing. I think they shot on 16 and they blew it up to 35.
Well,
but, wow. I mean, Peter Jackson did it. It looks amazing. Yeah.
But that's obviously a lot of restoration,
Oh. Get well soon, dude. Vinny, take care. Take care, brother.
He said he's gonna get to it soon. Yeah, I mean, me too. I gotta watch it.
It's really fucking awesome. I mean, literally, I watched one and then one yesterday. I was like, it's just to see them like together, jamming, and like the set they had was fucking great. And then they go into Apple Studios for the second part. We're gonna start recording shit. So they bring all George's shit there.
Oh, okay.
It's like 2 4 tracks. They make 8. It's crazy.
See, I don't even know this stuff. Like, why was it his
recording
gear?
Like his gear gets brought there. It's crazy.
And then is Phil Spector, like, doesn't he have some piece of?
He did Let It Be.
Yeah.
Right. But I didn't get to the end. I don't know if they talk about where it goes, but
okay. See, I'm curious. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they talk about that. I know the end. There's the Let It Be show, right?
Yeah.
So I did hear Peter Jackson say that it's like it's not trying to be better than that because that's their last live performance. This
Right.
is like a bookend or before that actually happens. So
Which is cool. Yeah.
it's like an addition to this already amazing fucking thing.
I'm going to watch it. I've got to watch it.
Yeah. Very cool. But there's moments where they're just like joking with each other. I'm like, that's awesome shit.
Yes.
You know?
That's the stuff we want to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's iconic, man.
It came out like on Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving, Friday, Saturday. Definitely kill 9 hours of your day. Peter Jackson.
Disney Plus, right?
Disney Plus.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you to my brother for the login.
And maybe the Sandlot will be on there too, Joe.
Maybe what? Oh, yeah.
Sandlot will be on there too.
Let's hope. It's like, I didn't think about how long it had been till this conversation that I'd seen that.
I'll tell you, Home Alone 2 was also on there. So
yes.
I was like watching that. I was like, you want to watch Home Alone?
We've got to get a little levity in there.
I think I started watching Ernest, and she's like, what the fuck is Ernest Saves Christmas? She didn't know. She's young. She didn't know Ernest. So
I haven't seen it in a long time, but
and I didn't age well.
See, that's my suspicion. That's funny you say that.
The first 10 minutes, I was like, yeah, let's watch Home Alone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like not quite as funny as we thought.
I feel like The Sandlot is still amazing.
I think so too. Right. That aged fine.
Yeah.
Vinny, what's your affiliate? I want to know what you mean by that, if you don't mind.
I'm feeling better. I got my affiliate
last week. So you've been working on behind the scenes stuff.
Nice. Probably like his day job, dude.
I just want to know what you mean by that. But yeah, your setup is sick so far. I want to know what you've been up to. I want to know what's in store. Like, why? Vinny, you are a man of mystery. What does the reboot part of your name mean? Like, I want to know.
It's a reboot. He's rebooting it, dude.
Are you like into reboots? What's your channel going to be about? I want to know all this stuff.
Twitch.
Sorry, I clicked on it too. Okay.
Twitch affiliate.
Twitch affiliate. Oh. Getting up in the ranks. Affiliate.
It's good. Thanks for watching.
I like Vinny because he's dependable.
Thank you, Vinny.
He's here and he's talking to us. Let's go into one of our stories.
Yeah, what's our first story?
What is our first story? Oh, everybody knows this, but let's do it anyway.
Did you hear about it? This one? SPERMPLASTICS? Was that our?
We can do that.
Oh, did I put that out of order?
Let's just do that. This is crazy shit. Let's do it.
I went out of order, Joe. Did I put that in the wrong order?
I think from what we talked about, but I don't care because this is good. We want to do a good story to kick it off.
Oh, he's commenting. Not heard of that. SPERMPLASTICS, Joe.
Vinny and audience, prepare to have your mind blown.
This is not our 80s band name.
This is not, no.
We're the SPERMPLASTICS.
We're the SPERMPLASTICS. This is a spermtacular story, guys.
It's plastic.
Eco-friendly alternative to plastic.
Yes.
Plastics are obviously very damaging to the environment, right?
Yes.
It's a new eco-friendly plastic made from salmon sperm. And who did it? None other than China, of course.
China.
Everything. 2 short strands of DNA from the sperm were combined with vegetable oil, which is the part I think is funny. Anyway.
It creates a squishy material known as hydrogel.
Yes.
That's a great word. Great word.
Hydrogel. Too. You can imagine it, right? Like
hydrogel.
So yeah, they made a sustainable plastic
from sperm.
From sperm. Now, skip the boring shit. Here, look at this. This is the fun stuff.
Go to the other. They made things.
They made things, and we're gonna see those.
Yes.
Because
I saw it. I was like, "Oh, what?"
It's pretty mind-blowing. Yes. Look at this. First, they started with this, I guess.
No, that's plastic. It's like, bam. There you have it.
It's molded into different shapes and freeze dried.
Environmentally friendly.
So they made this like a model, I guess, kind of like
of DNA.
Yeah.
Or a bridge.
But here's the one.
It almost looks like those 3D fucking pencil things.
Yes.
Right?
3D pen. Oh, like
where you can draw.
I know what you mean.
Right? This cup for sure. Looks like a child made one of those.
I had a picture, but I don't know where it is. Didn't I put it on here?
Why would you drink out of a glass made of sperm?
Vinny, don't knock it till you try.
Don't knock it till you get your sperm plastics.
Look at that. Who wouldn't drink out of that?
Yay.
Do you even think that holds the liquid? Or do you think it just like seeps through it?
It looks like a 3D drawing. Like one of those.
It actually does. You're right. Look how frail that looks too. Like that handle doesn't look like it's staying on very long.
But it's eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. And like I said, plastics are,
biodegradable.
It's a big deal. So it's biodegradable. I feel like I missed some more stuff.
Good, but you try it first. Let me know.
It does. See, that's what I think. It does look like a 3D printer.
That's what I thought too. Looks like 3D printer or one of those pens. There you go. Then we can show us
puzzle pieces.
Can
we see the puzzle pieces?
So it was a DNA, eco-friendly. So it's like a DNA. That looks tiny though. Looks like a terrible mug.
Okay, well that guy's just rude. Let's go ahead and vote here. Would you drink from an eco-friendly plastic cup made from salmon, sperm, and vegetable oil?
Not my cup of tea is the best.
So Vinny also voted with you.
I would say.
So I'm outvoted, even if I did choose the other.
I would say don't put tea in it. I don't know.
Not my cup of tea.
Is it going to melt? But
I think it would not work well. So we all decided.
Yes.
Okay, good. We're in the majority.
68%. Thank you, Euronews Green.
Yes.
We will give you a shout out.
So that is,
Vinny, hell no.
Yeah. As much as we all agree on that that's weird, it's interesting to see where it'll go, right? Because of the whole plastic issue. Oh, really? And another angle that you brought up, which was a good point. Plastics.
Well, I was thinking microplastics are bad for you, right?
Yes.
But then,
so this has
because I was looking it up and I was talking about isn't that something like sperm counts or something? I read,
which you're totally right.
I know we've talked about sperm counts.
So this is almost. Oh yeah, look at those buddies.
Oh, buddy.
Speaking of sperm, talked to my doctor today. He said I have great sperm. I just want you all to know that.
Well, yeah, you mentioned on previous episodes.
It's an update. Let's call that an update.
Thanks for the update, Joe.
Sperm counts are on the decline. Could plastics be to blame?
It's not plastics.
It's not.
I don't know. Could they or not?
It says, I think it is.
No, you think it is? You think that could be why?
Research suggests that sperm counts have dropped by half. I have heard this in the last 50 years.
Wow.
And that a higher percentage are poor swimmers.
And microplastics.
And I think it says, to test that theory, the Nottingham researchers removed contaminants from semen samples that exposed the man-made chemicals.
But if they're sperm made.
But that, exactly. So isn't this, it's
if we all drink. Oh, he said that was my baby picture.
Mine too, buddy.
Vinny, you're so fucking hilarious. That's good.
Smoking marijuana regularly lowers.
How did they get that early shot of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, point being, I thought this was funny that that you brought up the
microplastics.
Microplastics.
I mean, we're talking about plastics. I'm like, is it microplastics? You're like, no, it's made from the sperm.
But the fact that we could fix sperm count with sperm is very interesting.
We could.
Like, we could raise men's sperm by reducing microplastics by using sperm to make fake plastics. That's a whole knot right there in my head.
We got to all drink our tea out of sperm cups.
Yes.
Oh,
So that's that. I don't think there's anything else on there.
Yeah, this article was from like 2019. Right?
This is old.
Like
yes.
Old, so
it just ties in. That's all.
Yeah, no. That was the first thing I looked up, and I was like, "Was it this?" You're like, "No."
But I thought that was interesting when you brought that up. That is
sperm plastics.
Hey, we're tracking sperm. We're tracking the environment.
We're tracking.
We're on it.
Oh, I was gonna change our thing. Look at this. We're already 2 stories in. Can't even put our fucking names up, Joe.
Ah, shit.
It's too much. Too much, dude. Way too much. Too many banners.
Jason's getting a website.
Yeah.
This is also news.
Also news. Thank my girl for.
Seriously.
Well, actually, I had time to like. I need to have more time this week and really figure out what I need to put on there. But
it really does fucking take time.
Does.
I bought my domain name like how long ago, and I like haven't even been able to start it.
Yeah,
you know,
she's
so good.
She's a good effort pusher.
Yes,
I'm happy about strong women.
We can start linking to it.
Yeah, but that show is doing good. I haven't talked about it yet on here, but
oh yeah, we should plug that on here sometime, huh?
Yeah, probably. I think it's on YouTube, but yeah,
check it out. The disappointments.
Vinny, go ahead, man.
We love questions. This is like my dream right now.
Can this be the question and answer segment, Joe?
Yes, absolutely.
Ask away.
Are you like kind of nervous? Like, why do you do? Oh man, how do I take that?
Why do you do this? There's a lot of reasons.
This is a serious question. You start.
Why do you do this, Joe? Well, I can say that we were doing one, and the pandemic hit, and it kept us.
Well, because we weren't streaming too, right?
And then we're like, we should stream, and we started streaming.
Yeah,
and then it became like a good weekly rhythm. Hang out and have that. We're at 38 now.
Yeah.
We were saying actually before the show, there's going to be a lot of footage when we're dead.
We were talking about
us talking.
Yeah. Like if you ever want to hear our voices at a funeral,
here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah, just getting into the game. We're late to the party. We're
late to the party. I mean, that's my reasoning. Is you summed it up in something you said in your answer. To hang, I honestly do it to hang out, and because I like having an outlet. Like,
yeah,
we get to talk about shit. We get to hang out every week.
That's almost like it's almost like a bar conversation, right?
Exactly.
Like for an hour, be like, oh fuck. And if one of our 4 or 5 stories is like, oh, yeah, they were talking about that.
Exactly. That's the other thing. Yeah, like you get a good story, and you're like that Constitution story. I heard that in like 2 other podcasts.
Really?
Last week, and I didn't expect to hear that anywhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, I also always loved radio. Like I used to fall asleep to Loveline when I was a kid, and I always kind of wanted to like do that. This is like a way to do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I like it. If you're asking if we do it for the money, then the answer is no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But you got to start somewhere. I mean, I have no presence on YouTube other than this,
Yeah, same here.
So
I have a couple of things that are cringe. I don't ever look them up.
Cringeworthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But good question.
Thank you, Vinny. We, we're trying. You know, we both have TV backgrounds, so
That's the other thing. We both know kind of what we're doing to an extent.
I mean, we suck at this, but
this is like a new world for us.
it's a new world. So we're also, you know, figuring out the yeah.
That
Thank you.
the second part of your first sentence is true. We don't get much traffic.
We don't get much, but
do you have any tips? I mean, because you said you put you put a lot of time into building your channel. You're an affiliate now. Like, when you see that we do this weekly consistently but don't get traffic, what's your first thought? Like, what's your like, if you were us, what would you do? You know what I mean? That's my question.
He says it hurts me.
It hurts me too.
Well. Yeah, maybe we've asked other people before and they were like, promote it on TikTok.
Right. Yeah. Which,
damn it, we didn't want to go there.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, man. I feel like we're making slow improvements each step of the way.
And at the same time, every week, because of life, also it's like
our other life.
It's not easy sometimes. But what do you mean when you say update it some?
Yeah.
Like promo, or do you mean like we need to
change the format? We're gonna have a little meeting after the show.
Yeah.
About the next few episodes and where.
Vinny, I've tried.
Or edgy.
One man's edgy is another man's danger zone.
We want you mad, Joe. We want you mad.
I want to be.
Get mad.
I do want to be edgy.
People like edgy. They share anger.
Yes.
People share anger.
But there's a line, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know the balance. I know what I do, but I got to sometimes keep myself in check, you know.
Yeah, and then if you get too drunk.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You're like, what the fuck did I say last night?
We had a show a while ago, and I was like, what? What was I talking about? You know, every week I just say shit, and then I'm like, what was I talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, keep it coming, Vinny. We're still going to read them, but we'll keep the show rolling, too.
Keep the show rolling. What's next? Oh, we talked about Twitter, right?
Yes. So I assume
everybody heard about Dorsey stepping down, right?
Exactly. I assume you guys saw this. Dorsey
stepping down.
I thought I had an article and I can't find it. But
Twitter gonna change.
He's got a tough task ahead, is what they say.
This guy's taking over, right?
Yep. His name is Parag Agrawal.
Okay.
I'm sure I didn't say that in the best.
He was I think he was like the CTO or something already.
Correct.
But Dorsey's a billionaire.
Yeah. Did you read his goodbye email?
No.
I'll bring it up
on there. I think it's strange.
In what way?
You know, this is coming at like the end of the year, kind of like a clean slate. We don't want to start, you know. I saw something else like about Bezos and Zuckerberg, and they're talking about how much stock they sold this year, like at the end of the year, to get like rid of taxes. Is like, does this fall into that too? Like, is he really not acting CEO anymore?
Right.
Or like, are they moving in a direction with Twitter?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's you mean like he stepped down strategically for like other purposes than what he said in this email?
Yeah, I didn't read it. I didn't read it yet, so I didn't read his.
He tweeted, not sure anyone was heard, but I resigned from Twitter. Basically, this email says, it's been 16 years. I've decided to leave. And that's because he he doesn't want to be limited by being founder led. So he's like, if I step back, new leadership gets to come in, breathe some fresh air.
Right.
I think basically he was saying, if I just lead this the whole time, it's a circle jerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and he said he trusts this guy, Parag.
And I know he's not really like the, CEO business. He's part of that Silicon Valley bohemian, right? Microdosing culture.
That too. Oh, and he
Right.
wants to focus on Square. Sorry, that was a huge reason.
Oh, Square.
Because he's
Oh shit.
he also owns that. So
Great.
but yeah, he is totally like I did ayahuasca, and doesn't he have a nose ring?
I know he's that beard. He's got
That's
that
a big
he's got
beard.
that beard. Looks like he was in a band.
Right. I could have sworn I saw a picture with him with a nose ring, but
I know I saw him like a leather jacket, but I know he dates supermodels. He does fasting, right? He's like a faster. Like doesn't eat he eats one meal a day. Or
wow.
like doesn't eat on the weekend. Something weird. I read something weird like that. I was like, whoa.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. There's a whole culture, right?
To that.
Yeah. But he stepped down, and for all the complaints about censorship, people are saying like,
go ahead.
It's not going to get better after him.
Yeah.
It's probably going to get worse. I also think that. But
You think Twitter's going to get worse?
Oh yeah, I do.
Because we're streaming our show to Twitter now too. Finally.
No, I think that's good.
Oh, that's good for us.
It's good for us
because we can't connect the Instagram.
No, that's yeah.
Where we have our most followers.
Yeah,
I know.
All 7 Twitter followers are able to follow this now.
No, but we have like an Instagram following.
Right.
People follow us on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but Twitter, we don't
rehash our stories. If people miss it.
We're gonna get this fucking Instagram set up.
We're gonna get it rolling. Get it rolling.
So anyway, Dorsey stepped down. This guy Parag came in, and
I read that it went up when it went down. Stock went up, but I think it was down. Down, and then I think it went up 11 points when he stepped down, or I don't know. It's all weird. It's all weird shit. Like,
let's see, because I had this. I forgot this article. They're talking about how he has a tough task ahead of him.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing is like Twitter's profitability, right? People have always said like, well, they're not even a technically profitable company or whatever.
It's 20% down so far in 2021. So
okay. So
people are not liking the Twitters.
Person close to the matter told Barron's this was a long time coming.
Has more of his portfolio tied up in Square.
Yeah. So clearly, maybe he just wants to
do less.
Yeah. I don't know. It's never singular. I'm sure there's multiple things going on, right?
He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
He's like, that's interesting.
But before we move on, check out this tweet
from him,
from the new CEO.
Oh, this
raised a shitstorm this week.
Did it?
It did. People dug up his old tweets, right?
Oh no,
as they do. And here's what they found. It's important to keep in mind when he said this, he was quoting The Daily Show. He was quoting Jon Stewart.
Oh, so that's like...
This was from 2010. If they are not going to make a distinction between Muslims and extremists, then why should I distinguish between white people and racists? Notice there's quotes around it. He's quoting The Daily Show. But, as soon as he signed on, became CEO, everyone was obviously looking for his old
shit. At everything.
Yeah. So that was the controversy this week. But we'll see,
Yeah.
See how it goes. Dorsey's all we know of Twitter is what Dorsey did, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see
if it goes in another direction. I mean, it could be the Facebook shit too. I mean, We can go to our next story. Was Dub Smash bought by Reddit.
So this blows me away. I had never heard of Dub Smash.
I remember Dub Smash, but it's very TikTok like. But it was like record a movie clip or a sound bite, and then you mime over.
Which is very TikTok.
Very TikTok.
Was this pre or post TikTok that they came about?
Pre.
Holy shit.
So they're trying to rebrand Reddit next year in 2022.
Are they?
So
this is a bigger.
They're taking this, I think, to compete with TikTok. That's kind of what I gathered.
I'll show the article.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where I grabbed the image from. But
so they acquired Dub Smash a year ago, December 2020.
Right.
And now they're shutting it down. Like you said, it's a short form TikTok.
February 2022. TikTok like video format.
Yeah.
Because they want to make more video Reddit things, maybe.
Which you could see because they were doing Reddit TV. That I don't know what it was called, but it was basically Reddit TV for a while. So when you went to Reddit, it was people streaming.
Right.
And I'll bet they're like bolstering that with whatever they're taking.
Well, with that and Instagram Reels and it didn't work on Twitter. They took the tweet that
took Fleet down,
Fleet.
But now they have Twitter Spaces. They're trying to do the Clubhouse.
Just have more Dub Smash. I just remember a couple friends sending me them. I think I did it once, but I was like, yeah.
Man, I never heard of it. That's crazy. They're trying to integrate innovative video creation tools into Reddit. So I'm getting a picture of like what they're going for here,
TikTok.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're
But I'm thinking, how do they mix that with Reddit? It's like TikTok with comments.
And they bought it a year ago when no one thought about it anymore.
Right.
And then TikTok blew up. And then next year it's going to be like, fucking look at my Reddit thread.
Reddit has announced that it's rolling out
new video creation tools,
new camera features,
stickers,
recording speeds,
drawing tools. Sounds like
adjust and trim portrait mode,
Instagram.
Yeah, and add voiceovers.
And that was the big thing. That was the big thing. Voiceovers. Go down. So go down a little bit.
This is the future of TV. If you want to just know, like. Reality TV is going to be all this one day, in my opinion.
Similar to TikTok, users can swipe to see another video.
This is like, why am I still in reality TV?
Why?
This is what it is. Like,
this is what it is, Joe.
I should be digging a hole and putting it on Reddit video. You know what I mean? Reddit's platform, and making a new show, because all the shit now is going to be dead, and it's all going to be this shit.
Hey, since we've been so TikTok, we should hop on this fucking Reddit bandwagon.
100%. No, we really should. We should be
on like TikTok. We're fucking dub smashers, dude.
Yes, I'm smashing that dub.
Smashing that dub.
That's what I say before I have sex. I'm like, ready for me to smash that dub.
It's Kelsey.
Just kidding. I don't say that. No, it's not even
so awful.
I don't even know why you'd call it a dub. I don't know what that means.
Dub.
Smashing that dub. What happened? Speaking of smashing, what happened to Snapchat?
I know.
Remember we did
old stories of going down. Yeah. It's still around. I still have it on my phone.
It's still around, but I like barely hear about it now.
I got notifications that someone followed me, but
it just shows how volatile this all is. Like,
not angry talk about most people shy away from. I would not have said all that about Dub Smash.
You would not have said all of what?
I don't know. We're drinking now.
I don't think I said anything that I regret saying. We're waiting, Vinny.
Probably Dub Smash and your wife. Anyway, moving on.
That you said Dub Smash during... I don't actually say it.
Dub Smash. Dub Smash.
A joke.
Can we make a shirt and sell it? Called
Yes. Smash that dub.
Smash, smash that Dub Smasher.
Dub Smash. I never heard of Dub Smash.
Well, it's gonna be called. It's not gonna Dub Smash
No,
anymore.
right.
So like, it's gonna be Reddit, whatever.
We're going to be on it. Stay
Can
tuned.
Can we hashtag Reddit or Dub Smash and be your first?
Yes. We're going to be the first dub to be smashed.
All right. Smash some dubs.
Anyway.
Moving on, Joe.
It's interesting because I had never heard of it. So
yeah, I remembered it, but it was like Vine. It was like when Vine. Remember Vine?
So that's what Vine was huge.
That was like when it was out. So
that's so weird.
It was like Vine or Dub Smash.
Like Vine was universally loved. Like, why would that go? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the rhyme or reason.
It's right around that same time. Like Vine and Dub Smash.
Yeah.
Now we have TikTok and Instagram.
Right.
Reels.
And barely Snapchat.
Right.
And maybe Reddit will compete with this. I don't know, man. They better do something innovative.
Yeah.
Facebook killed Vine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
So did
TikTok.
Yeah. Didn't Snapchat kind of too? And like Periscope.
Yeah.
I guess Periscope was kind of different, but
then that was Twitter, right? It's interesting.
Because like that guy, the comedian Brody Stevens, he was that Periscope was like his thing, right?
I was on one of his Periscopes.
You were
at the bar. I was hanging out with Bill and everybody, and he was like leaving. We're on the window. He's like, "Oh, I'm on Periscope." He's like, "Oh, there's Bill and all his friends."
Oh shit, man!
I was like, "Hey,"
that's like a legendary moment
because he was performing that night. But he was. I'm gonna find that.
I want to find that clip.
Yeah. Do you think all that's logged? I don't know if Periscope's even.
No, it is because we had to, for that comedy thing I worked on. Remember that? Yeah. We had to like download all of his Periscopes.
Oh wow!
And we were like, not all of them, but like we were digging through. Yeah. Really? So that could be out there.
It was. I saw the bubbles and he was doing it. He was like, "Hey, here's Bill." And
but it might have been saved or something.
Like, yeah, who knows?
That would be cool.
Wow.
Brody Stevens. Where are we at
next? I think we're going to the fucking Xenobots, dude.
Vinny distracted me by dissing me. I'm really heartbroken now. Can't believe you'd say that.
He said platforms can come and go, so it's crazy. Don't remember that one that started it all.
Don't you remember the one that started it all? MySpace? Friendster?
MySpace? Tom is probably hanging out with.
Tom's a genius, man. That guy was like, this is all getting fucked up.
MySpace.
He took his millions and he dipped. Yep. Smart guy.
MySpace.
Yeah.
MySpace, Tom.
I love the top 8 because you could be so passive aggressive, you know?
Yeah.
Like you remove, like, remember chicks always talking about like, they removed me from the top 8. I'm like,
how am I not on your top 8?
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, you could make a reality show out of that. Top 8. Women whining about being removed from the top 8. Good shit, man. All right.
Bring back MySpace.
Bring back, please. Seriously.
Well, Joe, this is our title.
We have our biggest story yet.
Xenobots. Did you hear about the Xenobots?
I did.
You brought it to my attention.
This is a wild, wild ride. Check this out.
The Xenobots are here, Joe.
So we've got a couple. I'm going to share the article. Then we've got some.
Can I
cool videos?
Share an image.
You do that. Yeah.
Here's a Xenobot.
That's very Pac-Man.
It looks like a Pac-Man.
That is.
Pac-Man. They're calling it the Pac-Man, Joe.
Wait, when they said that, I was like, that's an exaggeration, but for real.
But they cut it. They cut it open. All right, let's
this is crazy shit.
Let's get the article up. Xenobots, the first living organism. It comes from frog.
Yep.
It's frog stem cells. Just mute that too. Mute
Watch
that?
a quick video.
First living robot created from stem cells. So it's small enough to travel in a human body.
Like in a vaccine,
Right.
for instance.
Survive for weeks without food.
Wow.
And then they cut it like
Holy shit.
They cut it like a Pac-Man and it grows.
Whoa, holy shit.
It's frog embryos.
They're for real, like
they're doing this. So it looks like a Pac-Man.
So they're Pac-Manning it.
And then they're Pac-Manning the cell. And then it lives on its own. And
this is insane.
They work on their own. University of Vermont.
What does work on their own mean?
Well, they start like automatically repairing itself. Watch this. Goes back, close back.
Then where does it start eating stuff like Pac-Man?
Look in that other image.
Could be used to carry medicine inside human bodies. Yeah, they could be.
Or radioactive waste. I saw that.
Which
microplastics.
And see,
about.
Yes.
Oh,
bring the sperm count up. Bring the sperm count up.
So, yeah, this is them like moving around.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Get out of here.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a stupid thing. Okay, so
get out of here, Pac-Man.
Like I can't exit it, and I hate
no,
this.
We can look at this one. This
Wait.
is crazy, right? So that's like it attaching to another cell, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, that's the other thing. I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
What are we missing in this story? I want to be able to give some good information here.
Tufts University, Harvard, and University of Vermont.
Formed from the cells of the African clawed frog.
Yes.
And we saw in the video that they're less than a millimeter.
Frogs, dude.
So they were first unveiled like a year ago or whatever, but now they can self-replicate. That's the news here, right?
Yeah. Frogs have a way of reproducing that they normally use, but when you liberate the cells, which is what they're doing, they're going to move around.
Yeah. You give them a chance to figure out how to be in a new environment. Okay.
Which is like Jurassic Park. Like nature finds a way.
Yes.
It's very Jurassic Park.
And here's the important question: robot or organism, right?
Xenobots.
Because there was an AI element to this. I remember people saying the AI didn't program these machines in the way we usually think about writing code. It shaped and sculpted them and came up with the Pac-Man shape.
Interesting.
So the AI came up with that Pac-Man shape. That's where I'm like, what? I don't,
I thought Pac-Man was like pizza. They got the idea for Pac-Man from pizza. So how's pizza fit in all this?
Right. Did the AI just want pizza? And so
we all want pizza. We all want pizza, Joe.
Xenobots, this is actually important. Xenobots are a very early technology and yet don't have any practical applications. But that's soon to change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's got to be like. Before we move on, it's
scary.
I think it is.
The name sounds fucking scary. Xenobots. It's just a frog embryo.
This is actually the wrong video.
Xenobots, AI designed.
I wanted to show some because Twitter, obviously, as it does, has some stuff going on.
I think my tooth is fucked up.
Really? Hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through this. Where's the Xenobot?
Is there a hashtag? No, look at these. Oh, there was like different generations. So they've been trying to do this for a minute.
Yeah, which makes sense. They're just trying to find like the actual.
I mean, it's Harvard. It's University of Vermont. They're like, there's that image. It looks like a Pac-Man, dude. Living robots. Now reproduce.
Reproducing with a Pac-Man light face.
It's funny. It's so scary, man.
And they only listed a couple things in that article that, like, they can carry medicine through a body, right? It can get rid of microplastics.
They don't know yet. Look,
that's what I'm saying, though.
They don't know
yet. But that's what I'm saying. It's like they only listed a couple huge things, but it could be way, way, way more, you know? I don't know. Pretty interesting.
Send in the Xenobots.
Send it in. Sender.
Send in the Xenobots.
A way not seen in plants and animals. So the reproduction. How fast is this reproduction? Are you telling us it's going to take over? Like that if a robot uses a Xenobot to replicate itself, that it can just like...
Because that's the AI, right?
Right. And that's where I'm like, we gotta follow this a little more as it develops.
When I read it, I'm like, Joe's gonna love living robots.
Yeah.
And then you brought it to me. I was like, great, we'll talk about it.
I'm scared.
And then my girlfriend was like, you talk about this? I was like, I'm totally talking about that.
Seriously. It's really like
right up our alley.
It's right up the show's alley.
Yeah.
Because the show, in our subhead, we call it technological ignorance.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of like,
we're totally ignorant. We're clueless about what the fuck is this going to be.
But it could be huge.
Yeah.
Therefore scared. What if those stupid dogs get a hold of it, the robot dogs, and they start becoming robot puppy dog? Is like, oh my God.
Then they're like xenomorphs.
Yeah.
That's like alien shit.
It's very alien shit.
Xenomorphs.
Holy shit. Vinny's reboot. Any thoughts on this? This is wild stuff. Come on. Are you psyched about it? Because I'm not.
Do you like frogs? Do you like frogs' legs?
Oh, I love frogs' legs. Oh, is that a real question? I really do.
Yeah, that's my question to you. Do you like?
They're so good.
Do you like frog legs?
Did you have a bunch in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh, they are good, aren't they?
I went frog hunting.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
what
like at night, a spotlight, blind them, and then they catch them with a net.
Oh, so you put them in a net. Then what? Did you like kill
Or
it?
you grab them. Some people were just grabbing with their hand, but you gotta be quick.
How would you kill it? Like, do you have to gut it and stuff? Like, is it like a fish?
They had them like in cages live. I think they kill them when they cook them. Like,
do you think they just boil them live? Or I mean,
I don't remember how they did. I didn't go to the thing. I just ate them.
Oh, see, I'm interested in that. I don't really understand it. I would have to do some research. Same here. Here.
Yeah, no, we're learning, man. So I thought it was the thing. Frog legs. I think you can fry them. I had fried frog legs. It was like a chicken wing.
Mm-hmm.
They're bigger.
That's the one I had in Tucson. It was wrapped in bacon.
I had them at 2 or 3 places, but
I know you'd think Tucson frog legs, but they actually did them good. But I would want to have them in
Louisiana.
Yeah.
So they had like a frog catching competition.
Oh God, that sounds like a good show.
I miss it.
In the future,
yes,
you're going to be seeing that shit on Reddit, like not on TV.
Yeah,
it's going to be a guy with his phone boiling frog legs on Reddit.
But literally, there was cases of frogs. Like they had these frog cages. They put them all in. They're still alive. And they bring them. They weigh them. Sack of frogs.
So it's a real thing, almost like crabs. Like not the same industry,
like a blue crab or like a lobster. Like,
look at this. I lived in New Orleans for 4 years and ate them a few times. Yeah, I would too, man.
Yeah, they're good.
Frog legs and what do you call them? Beignets?
Beignets.
That would be amazing.
Beignets. Cafe du Monde. Cafe du Monde.
Is that the place to be? Kelsey really wants to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, it's in the quarter.
Do we want to check out our last story?
Yeah, sure. Well, this is like a crazy story.
If you like TVs, if you're an avid TV buyer.
I know in an older episode, we talked about a vertical TV.
Yes.
How much we hate TikTok.
And that never took off.
It didn't take off because the pandemic, right?
I don't know why. Remember that though?
we're like, who wants to look at?
I remember being actually scared that like vertical TVs were going to take off.
But Joe, I haven't seen this yet. You're like, you want this for Christmas?
Do you? That's the question.
Oh man.
Wait, where's the TV?
It's in the ground.
Where's the here it comes?
Oh my goodness.
They're not doing this well. You want to show us it coming up first.
Oh, is that Mashable?
It's Mashable.
So it comes out of the ground. There we go. $400,000. Oh,
$400,000, man.
It unfolds.
It unfolds.
Whoa.
But like,
what is that?
Why would you want it underground? It's 165 inches.
Holy shit.
Which is unreal.
Look at that.
Why would you want it to fold back?
Look at this. That's like a Jumbotron.
No, that's insane. I don't know what's
165.
going on.
This is not 165.
What's a micro LED? I don't even know about that.
It's unfolding like the phones. The LEDs, man.
They keep trying to sell us on the disappearing, but it's like, I'm good with my TV not disappearing.
I know. Wasn't Samsung or Google doing that folding phone? Like the folding phone. So it's the same concept.
Right.
I like that they used a tiger.
Of course. Who doesn't like a tiger? So anyway.
I don't when I have them in my dreams biting my leg.
Is that the real thing?
I don't know. Remember I told you my dream.
That's right.
A couple weeks ago. I was like, I had a dream about a tiger biting my leg.
Keep the tigers away from Jason.
Wow.
Anyway.
Grr.
Christmas present?
I'm good.
For your girlfriend? If I pay $400K for something.
Oh, sorry.
I want everyone to see it, not hide it. Exactly.
Like it's there. Leave it open. Leave it open.
How else are you going to get laid? Like, you want them to see your TV.
$400,000 TV.
Yeah. It's got to be a statement.
How much is the house if you're paying a TV for that?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's where I'm like, whose world are we catering to? Like,
not mine.
Like, we've got Thanksgiving turkeys are more expensive than usual. Inflation is getting crazy.
Yeah, but everyone I talked to, they're like, there was turkeys everywhere I went.
I think, which I know.
Do you think it was like a ruse?
No, I think it's happening some places. I just don't think it's happening everywhere.
Everyone I talked to said there was turkeys.
It's not just, but it's like they're more expensive. That was the point.
Did you eat turkey?
I did not eat turkey.
I had prime rib.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was very good.
Well, okay. I can't, now that you brought this up, I can't, I got to talk about this real quick.
What? Giant turkey? Giant turkey?
No, it's about in the future, due to inflation and supply chain and climate crisis, what we could be eating for Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey. Those bean pods that you were talking about. Those fucking little bean pods.
Me and Kelsey do eat tofurkey sometimes.
You do?
And I don't mind tofurkey so much.
I'm not going there.
I know. Check this out. Okay. I'll bet I'm going to get this stupid paywall, man. I hate it. Just a quick, just because we're near Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving.
Look at what Vinny said.
Just eat the sperm. Yeah, well, we might have to.
SPERMPLASTICS.
Nope, that's not what I want to show.
You find it, and I'll put it on.
It's right here.
Wow.
Here it is. Okay. What's on the Thanksgiving table in a hotter, drier world? You want to know, Jason? Wild boar, kelp salad, crickets in your pie crust.
Stuffing.
How about that? How do you want crickets in your pie crust?
Well, the crickets, that's like a bug thing. That's many cultures eat bugs. We don't.
Do they? Why? I feel like they're forcing this on us. I've showed articles in the past that are like, here's a bug that you can eat. Here's a square meal.
Right.
Like, why are they like really trying to impress this on
Some
us.
cultures, like bugs.
Some do, but why are they convincing us we have to?
Southeast intensified hurricanes driven,
Right. So this is all about, yeah, exactly.
I get that.
It's like it's going to be sustainable. Eat your bugs, Agriculture stands to be impacted by climate change. I just wanted to show this due to the fact that we're just past Thanksgiving. By the time of our next show,
Christmas.
Thanksgiving's over. Yeah. So
Christmas.
I just wanted to show this. But yeah, man, what the fuck? I'm gonna have crickets in my pie crust. I don't want that.
Cricket pie.
And have you ever worked on one of those wild boar shows as TV guys? We know what they are.
But when I was on Justice, you weren't with me then, huh?
No.
I remember being on top of a car, and the wild boars were just like,
really?
It was pitch black. I couldn't see them, but I just heard them.
But you saw? Oh shit!
No, I heard
it.
Just hear that sound. I was like, they're like, get on top of because we're outside, and he heard them coming. I can't remember who it was, and he was just like, get on top of the car.
Which I think is why they're mentioning it, because they are so invasive. They're plentiful, right?
Right.
Like if your Thanksgiving turkey is too expensive, just get a wild boar,
Have a ham.
This says feral pigs, known as wild boar, are an invasive species that have expanded across at least 35 states, which apparently includes California.
Yeah.
Since that's where we were shooting at. So, as a holiday showstopper, a wild boar could take the form of a whole roast or a decadent ragu. Oh, well, that sounds great.
Well, I know they do pig roasts in Hawaii, right?
Right.
Pig roast is a very tribal thing, right?
Yes.
You bury in the ground, cook it, pull it out. Everyone eats.
But do you see how they're
transforming
thing? They want us to have wild boar. They want us to have lab-grown turkey. The elite. Do you see what they're doing to us, Jason?
No.
Okay. Well, Vinny, do you see what the elite is doing to us? Yes. We changing the subject.
TV and movies. We are in LA.
We were trying to plug this earlier. The Disappointments on YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube.
Check it out.
Web series. It's I think the last episode's next week. Is my mic out? It's a delight.
You care if I plug this for you?
Next week. Okay. It'll be all up.
All right, got it.
I'll talk about it next week.
Vinny's also a movie guy. All right.
Nice.
You know the drill?
The drill.
That's our background. That's when we said our origin story.
Yeah, that's where I met Joe like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we're neighbors, and then the pandemic, and we're like, let's do a podcast.
Exactly.
We were literally at the bar. We're like, just fucking do it.
And the streaming.
We're like, how hard can it be?
Yeah, how hard can it be?
Turns out there's a lot of work into making a show.
Turns out even to make a shitty podcast is a lot of work.
Yes.
Not that we do, but I'm saying
yes.
I like our podcast, but But Vinny says we have to be edgier. So, okay, fine. I'm coming back as a new guy next week.
We're going to make some changes. One change a week.
Next week, I'm going to come back as a meaner Joe.
When we here's our tags, Joe.
Yeah, we've been going for an hour, 30 minutes. So
we had a good show.
I think we had some good stories.
Follow us. Donate to us. We're going to figure out what's on the agenda. Hopefully get to 39 and 40, 41.
Yep.
By the time we get to the end of the year. But Christmas, do we know what day that is?
I don't. Let me look it up.
It's on Saturday. I think it's a Saturday. We stay to Wednesday.
Yeah.
What's your work
schedule? It's a Saturday.
What's your work schedule?
Same. Just Monday to Friday.
Fuck.
But I'm unavailable possibly every weekend till Christmas.
Oh shit!
But at least this one and the next one.
Because I think it is Saturday. I guess we'll talk
It is.
more.
Christmas is Saturday.
Be on the lookout for maybe another Wednesday show next week.
I think that's most likely, in my opinion.
Okay.
I know. It's the Wednesday.
Is that back to the hump day?
Real quick.
Oh, fried green tomatoes, dude.
That's a good little resume right there.
I liked Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery 1 and 2. Come on, man.
That's awesome. The War was good too.
You might have to come on our show sometime.
Yeah.
Talk about movies.
You gotta talk about fried green tomatoes.
I just want to tease it now.
God, can we just talk about food?
Uh,
you said fried green tomatoes. I know the movie's great, but
can we talk about food? Because I'm about to go get some from the pizza place.
I had a burrito before we did the show. Damn.
But let's talk movies sometime, Vinny, because this is a whole other can of worms, and
it is.
This is kind of our wheelhouse too. So
yeah. Thanks, guys. Subscribe. Check out the clips on. I'm lost tonight, man.
Check out our controversial video on YouTube.
It has 200 and some plays, but it was the interview. Maybe you got to do more interviews.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Joe.
Vinny and Jason.
The Xenobots are coming.
Xenobots are coming, and so is the plastic, because it's made of cum.
Wait, say that again. Say that again when we're not.
The Xenobots are coming.
Hold on.
Wait, what am I doing?
Okay.
The Xenobots are coming, and so is the plastics, because it's made of cum.
Oh my God. Clip it out.
Oh my gosh.
Sell it. Print it. Dub smash it.
Dub smash it. And
guys.
a good night to our friends.
Oh, geez. I am tired too. You gotta get this off.
Oh, sorry.
Later, dude. Good to see you, Vinny.
Peace.
And I don't think I can play the outro. Can you play it?